Yo, what is going on? It is Friday, November 14th, 12:24 p.m., end of a new week. Well, end of the week. And unfortunately, we took no trades today. I did forward test the trade. Um, didn't pass these accounts this week, but I will get into that further because I am kind of doing something that I don't really essentially want to say like too much. But yeah, we'll chat into that after we go over today's price action. So price didn't even move terrible. Oh shit, price didn't move terribly today per se, but just a straight dump and pump. So look, coming in the market open. Where's open? Where's open? Where's open? Open's right here. I'm like, cool. Probably just gonna continue the sell off, but I feel as though we were too oversold and we did need to run up some of this low resistance. I didn't think fucking London would have been in play at all. I didn't think Asia would have been in play. I didn't think midnight open would have been in play. I definitely thought we were probably just gonna run up a little bit and then probably just trade back down. But I wanted to see this hourly get inversed if I was going to be bullish, which we did, and that's why I was bullish. I wanted to see like the 15-minute up here, or is it at like this 15-minute get inverse and shit like that. With like, I just wanted to see this basically. But if you take a look, we never got any sort of entry right here. We didn't get an entry because we just ran so far away from all of these gaps, and we ended up taking here before we could even come down and tag into it. I believe this was also a 2-minute. Oh no, we didn't. It was just that 1 minute. But as you can see, we just ran so far away from it before being able to get an entry, which fucking sucks. Down here was also a trade where we inverse first presented fair. What is this first presented? Yeah, where you inverse first presented fair value gap, off of the Judas swing with an SMT over here. But I'm sorry, man. With as much bearish momentum, I don't want to like. This is a trade that I'm willing to take like comfortably take on a eval like that. That's more like eval. Right now, I'm one trade away from passing these, so I'm really trying to be smart. That's the problem. But like, this really isn't even a bad trade, to be honest. This Judas is not like inversing this because of the displacement, the SMT. I felt as though we were really oversold. We needed to start trending upwards. So yeah, I feel as though this wasn't bad. Good break even point at the swing high, but we're one trade away. I'm not looking to take that. And then in here would have been this trade, but we just ran away from it. Never gave us an entry. And then for the rest of the day, we just pumped, bro. Like, let's take a look at this 5-minute chart. Here was a 5-minute gap, which was that one little retracement that I showed you where we were just accumulating in here. And then even like here, we left nothing, bro. We just left absolutely nothing. I have nothing. But yeah, we left no gaps. Literally only like 1-minute gaps today completely. This is the trade that I forward tested. But as you can see, it was at 11:09 that we inversed. Was it this trade? Yeah, it was this trade. We inversed it at 11:09, and I'm done by then. Like 11 o'clock. Try to stay really strict to that. There was another trade up here. Was the thing? Yes, yes, yes. So this was a trade that Will took. I faded this. Just I was kind of mentally checked out once we took Asia high. I didn't want to trade too internal structure, which is another reason why I took this. Had this been equal highs, maybe a 5-minute gap, a 15-minute gap, something like that, I would have been willing to take this trade, but we had no prime targets, and yeah, we had already taken the objectives on the day. This trade would have been break even for 100% once we run like this. Devil's Mark candle would have definitely went break even, and then we come down, we resweep that, and we get this 3-minute. The problem with this 3-minute was that where is it at? We technically, I guess you can say we're SMT'd, but it was again, what kind of SMT is it? An inline candle. Not something I am too crazy about, especially being out of my normal trading hours kind of thing, I guess it would be considered. Like, see, we're SMT'd with this candle. I'm good, bro. But if we take a look over here, I did forward test this, and it would have passed my account. Because, look, would have been risking 350, so that would have been it right there. Or would have been this. No, it would have been 4, and this would have passed the account. And I did not take it. It was out of my trading. I'm just trying to, like, out of my time. No prime targets. I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm not trying. I am being disciplined. Because in the long run, that's what'll play out. Now what I want to talk about is the way that I'm feeling. Yeah, I made that just so dramatic. Like, why'd I take that deep breath? But it's like I'm kind of feeling more disappointed right now, in a way. But at the end of the day, I ended this week green. I'm still one trade away. This is my journey. It's step by step. I'm still on track to pass these by Black Friday. I'm taking it slowly. I'm being disciplined. Like, let's take a look real quick. The week is green, bro. The week was green. It was 622. The week was green. What? Why am I so upset? I'm really letting this passing these accounts get to me because I was so close. I tasted it. I licked it. She was on my fingers and I fucking licked it, and I never passed them. And I'm really letting that get to me, but I'm glad that I'm not letting it get to me to the point where I'm taking unregulated trades, I'm being undisciplined, and I am losing faith. I'm not losing faith. I know I'm a fucking G and I'm a fucking pass this shit soon. Still one trade, bro. That's the thing. It's one trade, one opportunity. That's all that I need. Um yeah, so I don't think I should continue this kind of like way that I'm feeling, essentially, where it's like, I'm all mopey and down about it, because at the end of the day, it was a green week. It was a positive week. It's a week that gave me progression. It's a week that showed me that I can do it. I'm gonna pass these accounts. It's a week of discipline. It's a week of seeing price action return, which is really, really nice to see. This was a solid week. Unfortunate that we really couldn't get any primed entries for most of the week, but I'm able to read the draws. I'm able to get a draw on liquidity and see price get there, and I just don't have my entry model presenting itself to get to that location, but it's delivering. I definitely have gained a lot more confidence this week. I feel like my next set of evals, I'm definitely going to be a lot more ready to take riskier plays, and of course I'm gonna document every single step of the way. But yeah, heading into next week, I want to remain disciplined. I want to pass these accounts, and I don't want to be like this if I don't pass the accounts. Like, I don't want to be down and mopey about it, you know. But yeah, definitely that's gonna be the main goal, is passing these accounts. It's gonna be remaining disciplined, and it's gonna be showing up every single day. I am gonna be back at work next week, which does fucking suck, but again, my journey. Enjoy every step of it. Love every step of it. Embrace every step of it. Learn from every step of it. So yeah, that's damn, only 7 minutes. Today was low key a shorter journal. Yeah, I'm just keeping it really simple for next week again. Just trying to pass these accounts, remain disciplined, and just continue to learn every single day. Let's learn more. Let's learn more concepts. Let's back test a little bit more next week. I kind of faded away from that this week. Let's engage more within charts. Let's indulge more. Let's learn more, basically. Like, overall, let's just straight up learn more, my nigga. But yeah, that's about all that I have for you this week. It was a green week, but I'm still a little bit frustrated. Unfortunately, especially yesterday, I really felt like that could have been the one. Even if it would have been break even, I think it's yesterday lingering on me, but I can't let that affect my trading moving forward. Again, last week I did the same thing. I just took the weekend to enjoy myself, kind of reset the brain, and I felt as though it helped. So again, this week, gonna do the same thing. Just gonna try to continue forward, try to progress forward, and remain calm, and just be confident, bro. Just stay patient till it's my time to shine. So, yeah. Till then, I will catch you guys next week. Hope you have an amazing weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, and yeah, stay dangerous, my man.